Good, how are you? All right, everybody, welcome back to Indian Hill Winter Club. The Jackets game 2, actually, our third game versus the Indian Hill Winter Club Rangers. First game, victory by the Jackets. Second game here in just a few minutes. Our CCYHA Blue Jackets rated 84.39, my hockey ratings. The season record now 20, 30, and 4. That's a lot of games. Goals for and against 150 to 189. Actually, it's changed since last game. Let's take a look at the Rangers. Their my hockey rating is 82.20. This year's record 21, now 20 and 3. You see the goals for and against. We beat them in the first game today, and we also played them last October 18th, winning 6-0. Injury report. Anybody out?
Well, I think Luke Smith is still not here.
No Luke Smith.
But I saw Gehlert.
Oh, okay. Gehlert's joining us for the second game. Luke, if you're watching at home, we miss you. Hope to see you back here soon on the ice. Well, next week. Next week's your last opportunity.
Yeah.
And then we're
Looks
done.
like they're ready to start the game too. I like
Yeah, they're ready.
Let's go already kind of attitude.
And then next weekend, tune in. We got some games for the state tournament. There is a game next Friday at 3. I will not be at that game. And I don't think Heidi will be either. So you might have to get a score update from your family. It will be the third game, only the third game I've missed this season. But I will not be at the Friday game. I will be at Saturday's game. But pay attention, tune in next week. We'll have a game schedule posted soon. And of course, as always, stay tuned after the game for the Monsters Among Us Monster Play of the Game. We always pick a play every week. And we talked about the people behind our sponsors the last game. We appreciate our sponsors. Ian's brother is our Taco Bell, the guy behind our Taco Bell sponsorship. I need like a monster scary noise for the monsters. It's too late. All right, Jacket's gonna play 3 periods here against the Rangers. "14-minute periods. Both teams getting set up and ready to go, warmed up. You know, Ian, I know you've been here only a year in our team, but some of these folks, we go way back. We've been on travel teams and house hockey with some of these folks.
You're closing a long chapter in your life here.
Yeah, well, so are you.
Yeah.
But I remember we started off 2020 doing the travel, and we were on a team with a lot of these kids. Cotton was our head coach. Dean, obviously, our other coach back then. Andrew, the Buselinks were with us back then.
Say hi. There's our cameo. YouTube.
What channel is it on?
YouTube. Yeah. He has a group on YouTube, like CCYHA. What's in those red cups, ladies? Good water? There you go. And what's Shannon up to? Look at these two ladies in the back there. Look like they're up to something. There's your entertainment, your pregame entertainment there. Oh, sorry.
We got the mom's row over here.
We had a good time between games.
Yeah, for sure. But we go way back with a lot of these kids. I think Mason on this team, there's only one kid on this team that was here from the first year that the CCYHA 2011 AA team was in existence. There's only one kid on our team that was on that team. Do you know who it is?
Mason?
No.
Cotton?
No.
I don't know.
Caden Young. Caden Young is the only player on our team that started off travel on this team. He left and went to Kaha for one season and came back. But most of the kids on this team had played single A at some point. We started off on the first year on our mixed single A team.
Look how many kids they have out of uniform with helmets on their bench.
Was this because of the last game?
No. Looking at are the logos on their helmets even Indian Hill? Oh, there's Coach. I want to give a little shout out to Miamiville Trail Yard.
Yeah, that's
was good. That's where we went between games. If you're ever here in the Indian Hill area, I highly suggest it. It was a great place to hang out. 2 stories. Kids had enjoyed their time outside playing some cornhole. And our server, I'm going to give her a shout out, Corey. She did an awesome job. Had the whole team to take care of almost by herself, and she did amazing. So I also feel it's important for me, of all people, to mention that last game I thought the officiating was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm very critical of refs, and I just wanted to say I thought they did a great job. I think it was one of the best reffing we've seen all season. And hopefully I didn't speak too soon.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch out. It might change. But yeah, we will be lucky enough. We are lucky enough to be able to come back here next year. We will be trying out for Mason. My son will be trying out for Heerdt hockey. And Heerdt does play Indian Hill. There's my son right there. Just intercepted that pass and crossed the line for an offsides.
A half foot off.
Just a little bit.
Very close.
But Heerdt does play Indian Hill, so we will be back down here again, I'm sure. All right, face-off at the offensive blue line here. Leader at the face-off circle wins the face-off, gets it to your son, Matty Muir. He dumps the puck in. Nolan McClain on the forecheck on the far side corner. Leader picking the puck out of the corner, getting shoved a little bit. And Indian Hill's going to flip it out into the neutral zone. Matty Muir on the defense just takes that puck away. Look at that footwork. Takes a hit from behind, and there's going to be a penalty. Nolan McClain comes over and says, "That's my teammate. Don't mess with him." And he just shoved that kid away. That was.
But I think they're calling it on Matty.
That's unusual, but okay.
Are they taking
both of them?
Or just no? They're just taking the one. So just Matthew for that penalty.
That's really weird. But the Jackets going to be on a penalty kill here for a minute and a half to start off the period.
Honestly, it looked like both kids were getting tangled up, and I'm surprised they only took one on that one.
That was some good movement by Matty, getting the puck to the net, or away from the net, I should say. Face-off puck goes in the corner. Stoessner picks it up.
I mean, that kid was lining them up. He did a good job of avoiding the first hit, but then the kid stayed in it.
Yeah. Indian Hill passing on the near side. They're at the man advantage, and they take a shot. Buselink is in net. Andrew. Sam Peterson in net for the first game. Now Andrew Buselink is in net for the second game here. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Malicki out there. Murph, Stoessner. Again, the puck goes towards the net. Was that a shot? Did it trickle?
Kind of looked like a trickle. I don't know. I'm looking across the ice, though, and where is the penalty box for the home team?
I don't know. They have so many kids on their bench. It's bizarre.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I'll show that in a second. Face-off puck goes in the near side corner. Indian Hill with the man advantage. Puck gets out of the zone. Almost taken away there by Murph. They're going to chip it in the far side boards, but Malicki is there to get it. Of course, he banks it off the wall and gets it into the neutral zone.
Yeah, and again, this 24 is the type of player you have to put under pressure. If you give him time to pick his head up and pick his pass, he can be pretty good with it.
He's a big kid, had several moves in the first game where he was just weaving around our guys. Puck right in front, knocked away. A shot fired by Indian Hill, and it's saved by Buselink.
It stays in, shockingly.
Yeah. Murph going to send the puck out. Cotton, full court pressure. And that number 24 from Indian Hill, here he comes. What's he going to do? Ozzie Malicki's covering him now. He goes back behind the net. There's Stoessner. Knock him down, boys. Come on. What are you doing staring at him? Let's go. He's just taking the puck, sends it near side. That kid couldn't get the pass. And there's Gehlert. Gehlert comes off the bench and grabs the puck right away, and he's on the attack now.
Oh, great leave. Oh, they almost went all the way through.
Nice play by the Jackets, but couldn't quite get the puck in. Now this number 23 for Indian Hill attacking Evan Jane on defense along with Jack Cotton, and great defensive play by the Jackets to keep that kid out of the net. He backhanded it towards the net, but I think it landed off the side of the net.
Great team play up here in the offensive zone, though. If that pass had gotten through, it would have been a great chance at a goal.
All right, face off in our zone. We are at even strength, by the way. The penalty was cleared off. A quick shot from Indian Hill and the loose puck right in front. Another shot from Indian Hill and stopped by Buselink. They're putting on the pressure.
Yeah, that's
early
a great
on.
save. I wasn't even sure he was going to be up and set to get that. But they're definitely, Indian Hill's coming in a little late, quite a bit. Our defenders are not taking kindly to that.
They're being tough. Evan Jane gets the puck off the face-off. Caden Young on the far side trying to hold on to the puck on the boards, but Indian Hill's going to take another shot. They've outshot us 5-1 so far in the game. Hammond at the face-off circle. Face-off's won by the Jackets. Burke trying to maintain possession there. Hammond, Gehlert. Hammond backhands it towards the line, but the Indian Hill picks it up. Got sent out of the zone by Heerdt. Burke now with the puck and got taken away there in the offensive zone. Loose puck back into our zone. Gehlert did a fine job taking it away from their attacker. Burke on the far side now trying to fight for the puck. Hammond flips it up, gets it to Heerdt. Heerdt with a catch and drop. Gets it in the offensive boards. Burke. Heerdt. Puck's going to go right out of the zone. Jane sends it in. That's going to be offsides against the Jackets.
Yep.
Indian Hill putting the pressure on.
They've definitely come out a lot more intense than we have so far.
Leader at the face-off circle. The face-off puck goes flying back. Matty Muir is going to pick that up. Gets it out of the zone. Hits Leader's stick. Leader going on the offensive
can
attack.
Can he find him? Yes. He finds him. Great goal.
Oh, my God.
Great goal. Beautiful goal. Great pass back here from Matty. Leader controls the puck well and sends it across to McClain. Great job.
McClain was positioned very well there. Got to get my animations going here.
Where's my cannon?
Jackets with a goal. Nolan McClain with a nice assist. From the assist from Leader. Puck on the near side boards of the offensive zone. Matty Muir going
What's
in after.
What's he doing
it.
up there?
I don't know. He's playing offense. Sometimes that happens. Cobbs was covering the line, but now it's a 2-on-1 with Oz defending. The guy takes a shot from the Rangers, goes way up over the net, hits the back glass. Leader trying to pick up the loose puck, and the Indian Hill Rangers pick it up. They send it towards the net. It was deflected on the far side boards. Leader, nice pass to Malicki. Malicki getting it to Cobbs.
To Peter, nice.
Yeah, Cobbs got a piece of it. Goes in the offensive boards. Peter trying to keep it in the offensive side. Cotton. Gehlert out there. That number 24 is on the attack here on the far side. Jackets make good work, and they manage to put him against the boards and keep him outside the middle. Gehlert doing the work there. Number 24. Passing near side. Stoessner tried to leap at him. You got to watch out. Gehlert on the far side picks up the puck. And now there's a battle for possession there. Gehlert helping him out. Leader. Cotton. Gehlert. Shot towards the net. Nice save by Buselink. Rebound. Stoessner. Takes a hard hit, but manages to get the puck off before the hit.
They were well off sides on that one. Even their coaches were yelling at them.
Stoessner manages to get it there. I mean, I would not be riling up our team because we can play physical.
Yeah, it's almost like the coaches told them, come out hitting, because that's all they've been doing since the puck dropped.
You don't want to do that with our team because we'll be aggressive. And here's Gehlert on a breakaway. Gehlert with a nice play and a shot goes right in. Gehlert, fantastic job by the Jackets. Love to see that. Gehlert fresh because it's his first game getting the goal there. I do have replays of all these goals. We'll show them to you. 7:30 left to go in the first period, and Jackets on the attack again. Young on the near side corner, looking for a pass. Puck on the far side corner, and he takes a hit, and that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah. And the kid knew it right away. He turned around, put his head down. He knew he caught him.
Oh, that's definitely going to be roughing.
So, all of those kids are their penalty box. Okay.
We got a big crowd in the penalty box here. Not sure why. They got a goaltender, 3 kids wearing street clothes. Pass here from Muir to Jane. Jane sends it in.
Hits Caden in the back.
I know. Look at that. Can you score a goal off your back? I guess you can.
You can. Not probably the most adjusted way of doing it, but.
All right, puck gets out into our zone. It's going to be icing against the Rangers, and thankfully, because they were skating hard towards our net. Jackets, I only have 3 shots. 2 goals, 3 shots for the Jackets.
Well, and you notice they have a second goalie this game, but it is, I believe it's the same goalie from the first game, though.
Mm-hmm. Jane with another shot towards the net, just wide left, missing it. Puck on the near side. Nice hit by Burke. Hammond now with the puck, backhands it towards the net. Loose puck right in front. Indian Hill's going to pick that up. They're going to flip it out into the neutral zone. Nice hit there by Jane.
Jane channels his inner football player.
Yeah, no kidding.
And takes that one right off the kid.
Hammond enter the zone, and it's going to slide out. That's going to be called offsides, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a pretty good hit. They both
Yeah.
look stunned a little bit, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, you can go and, catch the puck, and I'll take care of you.
Well, that's hockey, right?
Yep.
I love basketball, but I hate seeing them basketball games where they defend someone going to the net, and there's always a whistle because they touched them. I like the contact. That. Speaking of contact, how about that? All right, puck in the neutral zone. Stoessner with a backhand pass to Leader, and then it was taken away there by
Is that
Indian
that same
Hill.
kid that fell down a lot last game?
There's another kid falling down. If not,
I
Cobbs
can't tell
with
if
the
it's
puck.
the same one or not. But
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. That kid has got to go get that checked out.
Leader in the near side boards. Fighting for the puck. Cobbs comes in, helps him out. I got to show that there. There we go. Nolan.
Good pass in front.
Again in front. The first goal of the game. That's what happened. Leader to Nolan. Leader to McClain. Stoessner moves up front, gets the puck on the opposite side. Nice physical play by both teams, actually. McClain tried to send it towards the net. Stoessner's going to pick it up. He banks it off the wall, gets in the offensive side. Indian Hill picks it up, though. On the opposite side, Leader stops it, turns, pass into Cobbs. Nice pass. Cobbs takes a shot there. His stick was tipped, and it's just going to go right of the net. Indian Hill picks up the puck. They've got it. Passing, left side. Stoessner on the coverage, and he covers him pretty well. A shot off the side of the net. Cotton takes the puck away. Another shot, and right into the glove of Andrew Buseling. Andrew doing a fine job. 7 saves so far this game. That's a family that we've been together with a long time, with the Buselings, ever since the first travel season, and we absolutely love playing with the Buselings. Here's Gehlert, sends it near side. Jane, number 24 there, tried to enter our zone, and he's going to be offsides. So we're headed to Heerdt tryouts. I know Mason's going to try out for Heerdt. Evan's trying out. Jane is trying out for Heerdt, and so is Cobbs. Where is Maddie going to go?
Maddie will be trying out at Worthington Kilbourne, but he will also most likely be trying out for the chill pre-post.
Interesting.
Which I think a lot of these kids are going to do as well.
That's what I understand. A lot of these kids do, and
just out of his reach.
Well,
We got a
lot of kids though going to a lot of different schools. Jerome, Upper Arlington, Leader, and Peterson, and Gehlert all live in Upper Arlington.
And then you got a big Jerome group: Buseling, Hammond, Burke, Gehlert, McClain, Brink. Sure, there's more, but
off the face-off, the Rangers took a shot there. Another
Malicki.
save by Buseling. Gehlert trying to get that puck on the opposite corner. Leader comes away with it. He's pinched on the boards, but it doesn't matter because he got the puck out. It doesn't matter if you take a big hit. If you get the puck to your guy, then you're going to... Little battle right in front here.
Evan was kind of in the between, kind of holding him.
I know. That was kind of funny. I have all the replays of the goals, but we're going to show this one right here. Boom.
Are they taking Evan, though? Because I thought if anybody got a penalty, it'd be Caden.
Well, Evan was the first one down. He got hit first. Was that Evan? No, that was...
They're taking both of them. And they just told the coach to be quiet, kind of.
Oh, the coach, Indian Hill Rangers.
Yeah. But it looks like they took 2 of ours, maybe 1 of theirs. Mate, Evan's coming out of the box.
So it's not Evan.
Yeah, Caden's in.
All right,
So
Jackets.
Are they
penalty.
going one-on-one here? But yeah, I mean, you can easily tell first game to this game, Indian Hill's coming out and just trying to hit. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that. Let's see how that works out for them, because that's what our team does best.
Yeah.
I wish our team would play hit hard more. Well, this game could get messy. It looks like they're not putting anything up on the board, though.
So they took one each, so they don't put it up.
Offsetting penalties,
yeah.
Okay. Puck in the offensive zone. Heerdt's going to keep it in. They send it towards the net. A defenseman for Indian Hill back behind the net, passing on the far side. Puck is knocked away by Burke and kept in. Burke. Puck in the neutral zone. Muir picks it up, tries to make an offensive attack. Hammond retreats there. Pass on the near side to Gehlert. Indian Hill in the corner. Far side corner. You better watch out. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That was not a penalty. He raised his arms a little bit.
For the elbow is my guess. You know Jake's saying something wonderful here.
I'm sure. Jake he can be feisty. All right, so who's going in the box now? We got Burke. Burke with some fantastic one-man work to try to get the puck away and exercising his dominance in the offensive board. So I thought it was a good play by Burke. I thought it was a good hit by Burke, too. I think maybe he raised his arm up a little bit, which caused the penalty. Jackets now on a penalty kill here. One-man disadvantage. Hammond backhands it, gets it out of the zone. Was it going to go all the way down?
No.
It's not. Indian Hill with possession in their own zone with the man advantage. Hammond swatting it away. Malicki's got it covered. And it's going to be offsides against Indian Hill. 1:08 left in their power play. 2:26 left to go here in the first period. I mean, I bring it on. I like to see the physical play here by the Rangers.
Well, I kind of feel like this is a poke the bear situation.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they're like, yeah, we're going to go out, we're going to start hitting, and then they're going to realize, yeah, these guys have like 20, 30 pounds on us. So.
Well, they got some big kids too.
They do, but they only have like 2.
They're attacking here on the left-hand side. Back to a defenseman on the right-hand side. Back to the corner. Pass right in front. Missed. And Heerdt is going to get it out of the zone. Indian Hill resets. Hammond's on the coverage there. Puck goes into the corner. Malicki picks it up. Tries to get it out along the boards. Held in there by Indian Hill. Poked away by Hammond. Hammond picks it up. Looking for a pass. He hangs on to it. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Brady killing some time, and Heerdt takes a great shot. Stoessner comes off the bench and tries to take a shot. Jackets still short-handed here for 6 seconds. Indian Hill on the attack on the right-hand side. Nice defensive play by Gehlert. Indian Hill in the neutral zone, forced to dump the puck in. Caught there by Buselink. Gehlert on the far side. The penalty is killed off. Great penalty kill by the Jackets. McClain getting it out of the zone. Gehlert getting it into the offensive zone. Cobbs on the forecheck. In the neutral zone, Leader's going to turn and dump it in. I like this. I like this. This game is much better than the first. A lot more physical action, a lot of fast plays here. They're going to pass it cross ice. Great pass by Indian Hill. They take a shot, just grazed Andrew's glove. I'm going to give him a shot for that one because grazed his glove right in front.
Yeah, that's a high, but the ref gets it though.
Oh, and there's a little mayhem there happening.
Well, he was cross-checking the kid on the ground. What do you do? I mean, someone's got to step in and stop him.
Let's take a look at that right here. He hit him down right there. And then our guys come over.
How many penalties are they going to give the kid, though? Because there's the initial penalty. Oh, they're putting 2 in the box.
Yeah, Mason Stoessner and then Gehelert's going in the box. Any of their guys in the box? What's going on?
Well, they put 2 in their box, but why are they doing 2 in ours? Our kid was getting cross-checked on the ground. So
well, they retaliated.
Might be a retaliation for one of them, but I don't know why there'd be 2.
Let's take a look at that again.
So who pissed in these kids' Cheerios?
I don't know.
Because
they're coaches.
The coaches told them
did.
like they, must have laid into them, or I don't know what.
I mean,
their parents didn't love them when they were like,
wow. I mean, I like the physical play. I really do, but
I don't mind physical, but that was just dirty. I mean, you can't cross-check a kid on the ground.
Well, that's going to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Talk about what?
All right, they're trying to figure it out, but it looks like it's going to be offsetting penalties, though. They haven't put anything up on the board, so it might be just a 5-on-5. And
I mean, it should be a power play for us, in my opinion. Yeah, we retaliated or jumped in, but once one person jumps in, they had a kid jump in too. Like, I don't get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 guys. They got 5 guys. 5-on-5, and the rest of those guys. Who's on the bench there? It's Stoessner and Gehlert. Face off in our zone. Evan James sends it near side. Murph on the coverage, knocking it away to the near side boards. He picks it up, tries to get a pass to Gehlert in the neutral zone. Cotton's going to dump it in. Cotton on the forecheck now. They chip it back, taken away by Gehlert. Loose puck picked up by Gehlert. He's got the puck, takes a shot and just misses. Was that off?
Oh, that would have been right at the buzzer too.
Was that off the goaltender's stick there? Yeah.
We have a deflection.
That would be a deflection. Okay, here we go. First intermission. Period summary. The last game we had nothing on the period summary, and now we got a full one. We got a bunch of penalties. Maddie, Muir, Cade Young. That was an offsetting penalty, and then the Jackson Burke penalty was killed off easily by the Jackets. A couple goals there. Nolan McClain and Will Gehlert. Let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at those goals. Here's the first goal. Puck's going to come down near side, and that's Leader. He picks up the puck, skating into the offensive zone. Watch Nolan on the left side of your screen. He's going to accept that pass, and he takes a shot and right in, and what a great play that was by the Jackets. Second goal, here's what that one looked like. Near side boards of our zone. We get the puck out of the zone. And Gehlert, all by himself right there, takes a second, takes a shot, and that just goes right in. Jackets up 2-0 here to start the second period of play. Jackets change sides now. We are going right to left. We're in the white. Rangers picking up the opposite side in the dark uniforms. At the face-off circle, it's Cotton, Gehlert, Murph, Jane, Muir, Uselink in net. Face-off puck won by the Jackets. Muir's going to pick it up, looking for a pass or whatever. He's going to get it to Gehlert. Gehlert gets it in the offensive zone, crosses the line, dumps it in. Back behind the net, Murph trying to pass it back. Indian Hill picks it up. Nice hit by Murph, knocks the puck away. Indian Hill regains it, trying to get it out. They are going to get it out. Muir on the coverage, forces them to dump it in. On the near side, that's Gehlert. Puck slides right in front And Buselink jumps down on it to stop it. 13-20, so just 40 seconds into the second period here. Jackets up 2-0. Face off in our zone. It's going to be Leader, Brink, Malicki, Young, and Jane on the far side corner. Puck gets to the line. Defenseman takes a shot. Saved there by Buselink. Leader taking the face off. Indian Hill tried to pass it. It gets out of the zone. And good play there by Caden Young. Putting the pressure on, trying to keep it into the neutral zone. Indian Hill now attacking on the coverage is Malicki, and Young just being annoying to these guys. Young with some great energy there. Number 24 takes a shot. It's up over the net. Indian Hill picking it up. Passing center, and the pass is knocked away. And Zach Brink going to hold that guy. And
I thought they were going to call a hook there,
I thought so too, but he clearly had Brink held. Indian Hill now on the attack. Number 11 here on the near side. Back behind the net. Coverage by Jane there. Puts it in the corner. Tries to center it. Indian Hill picks up the loose puck, and they take a shot there from the top of the circle. Nice play by Indian Hill. Puck in the corner. Leader's going to pick it up back behind the net. Leader skating with some serious speed. This is the speed that Leader's got. In the far side corner, he's got Burke right in front. He does a pass.
Great job by Leader.
Yeah, he tries to pass it to Burke, and it just doesn't get to his stick. So now the Jackets battling to keep the puck in. We got two of our defenders sitting in the penalty box here. Stoessner and Gehlert. Muir is out there making some work. So we only having two of our defensemen out. It's interesting. Malicki and Muir on the defense. Malicki knocking it away, getting it to Burke. Burke with a nice pass right before he was hit.
Clobbered, yeah.
Oh, man. Hammond tried to take a shot, and his stick got tipped there. Couldn't get a good shot off. And a nice hit by Burke. Burke takes him, and he gives him.
That?
I disagree with that.
Yeah, that's a bad call.
Yeah, I agree. Burke's going to get sent to the penalty box for a normal check. I mean, I think it looked pretty good at calling it elbowing. Elbowing against Jackson Burke. I mean, I thought that was a pretty clean play, but I don't know.
So why is the drop? I was going to say, why is the drop in their zone if we got?
Yeah, the drop should be in our zone for sure. 11 minutes, 2 seconds. We are on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. Indian Hill going to have the advantage here. Looks like we got Stoessner and Gehlert back in the lineup, though. That's good. Hammond is out there, Heerdt. Stoessner Gehlert is out there along with Buselink. Puck is dropped. Far side boards. Indian Hill passing into the corner. Indian Hill passing behind the net, passing right in front, and the loose puck is picked up there by Jake Heerdt. He should have hung on to it, I think. Puck gets sent out by Gehlert. Indian Hill at the line. They're calling it offsides.
Couldn't tell where the puck was. Like he was trying to hold it, but...
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Jackets still on the penalty kill here for a minute. Our at-home reporter, Jeremy Burke, says they were penalties.
Well, that, I mean, you don't play the puck and you go play the player. That's interference right there.
All right, Indian Hill, dump it in. Stoessner on the far side board is going to get the puck, try to get it out. Hammond's going to help him get it out, and Indian Hill with possession. 30 seconds left on their power play. Jackets doing a fine job killing this off. Gehlert sends it far side to an open Stoessner. He sends it forward. It tips up and out, and Heerdt is going to take the puck shorthanded in the offensive zone. Got knocked away by Indian Hill, but Hammond's going to try to keep it in there, kill off some of that time. Stoessner comes to the bench, and Jane comes out. Heerdt comes off. Nolan McClain comes out. Puck, it goes towards our net. Andrew Buselink going to stop it down. Yeah, not interference, Jeremy. Yeah, I think he was talking about another play. But, yeah, they called it elbowing. And the Jackets successfully kill that penalty off. Leader dumps the puck into the corner. Cobb's going in after it on the forecheck. They pass it near side, that number 24. Jane keeping it in. Oh, just for a second. Now it's got knocked out. Jane picks it up. Goes on the offensive attack. Backhand towards the net. Hit the goaltender. Rebound. Rangers in the neutral zone. Matty Muir picks it up, tries to send it back in, and the Rangers pick it up. Nice hit by Leader. Puck back behind the net. Jane, far side, boards. And Indian Hill tried to keep it in. They just lose it at the line. McClain giving this guy problems all the way back in our zone. He ends up in a bad pass. Leader with a shot up in the air and an open net. Peter Cobbs almost had a chance on the open side, but it was bouncing pretty high. Matty Muir now with the puck. He's got it, passes near side to Leader. Leader dumps it in the offensive zone. 8 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in this second period. Puck on the far side. Murph skating hard to the near side. Good play by him. Puck on the far side there. Back in the neutral zone. Muir dumps it in. 7:47 left to go in the second. Jackets up 2-0. They have 11 shots. We got 5. Shot right there, point blank range by Gehlert, and it's stopped down by the netminder for the Rangers. Yeah, I think that's interesting that they have 2 goalies, but they're playing the same goalie against us. You never know, right?
Never know.
Face-off in the offensive zone. Gehlert gets the puck off the face-off behind the net, looking for a pass. Comes around with a shot. Murph took a shot on the right-hand side. It went over the net. Malicki here on the near side. Oh, almost kept in by Stoessner. Gehlert comes out, picks up the puck. Pass it. Gehlert getting some pressure on him, but he's going to go on the offensive attack. Gehlert is some player. Here's a shot by Murph. Speaking of some players. And then a backhand shot by Murph right in front. And there's a whistle. I don't know why there's a whistle.
Was he thinking the goalie had the puck, perhaps? That's the only thing I can think of for the whistle there.
The net was off?
He didn't fix the net if it was.
I don't know. All right, face off in the offensive zone. Leader. Brink. Young. Brink gets the puck. Back to Stoessner. Back to Brink. Brink sends it on the opposite side. Malicki's going to move up. Leader shifts back. Young. Leader dumping it in the corner. Young going in after it. He's a really good forechecker. Puck up in the air and out of play. 6:44 left to go in the second period. This is a much different game than the first one. Much more exciting. I like it. Jackets up 2-0 against the Indian Hill Rangers.
We are getting some good shots, and the goalie's still giving up good rebounds.
Yeah, we need to get there and get those rebounds. Face-off Leader, get it to Stoessner. Stoessner to Malicki. Malicki sends it to the net.
Almost got a redirect there.
Yeah, almost a redirect, just missing the net. Indian Hill with the puck, passing it back. Young with the pressure there. He's looking solid. Puck gets knocked out. Ozzy Malicki is going to pick it up, sends it back in through the neutral zone. Leader here on the near side trying to fight for the puck. One of our guys gets shoved. Now Leader with without a stick, shoving that guy. Ozzy to Stoessner. Stoessner skating. Tried to pass it to Leader and just missed him. That's going to be called offsides. I got to say, Leader is looking awesome this game.
Yeah. What'd he eat?
I don't know. He ate something good at that restaurant, but Jake Leader, he's looking like Jake Leader to me. This is exactly what Jake Leader is on the ice. Hammond now here with the face-off. Gets it to Gehlert on the near side. Gehlert to Burke. A shot fired and a save there by Andrew Buselink. 12 saves by Andrew. We'll have a face-off again at our zone. Jane, Burke, Heerdt, Hammond with the face-off. The face-off puck goes right to Andrew. So we'll have yet another face-off. Face-off, Gehlert ties up that one guy. Indian Hill with a shot, and they're going to get it in.
It's kind of a weird shot there.
All right, 5:48 left to go in the second period. Indian Hill gets one back here, folks, but look for the Jackets to be a little more physical here. Leader, Cobbs, McClain, Gehlert, Jane. Puck in the neutral zone, swatted away. Leader takes a shot, and what a play that was. Leader,
what a way to respond, right? What a way to respond.
Leader, that was a play. He came in. I'm telling you, I just said it. Leader is looking like Jake Leader. That was upper corner, hit the post, bounced back in. Jake Leader, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we love his play. Face-off puck goes back into our zone. Gehlert gets the puck on the far side to Jane. Jane. The assist was credited to Nolan McClain. Leader
almost got that through to Nolan.
He was trying to flip it to Nolan. Gehlert comes over, helps him out, dumps the puck in the offensive zone. Good play by Gehlert. Puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be icing. He raised his hand. Nope, no icing.
Yeah, it just didn't go.
Jane with possession. Passing near side to McClain. McClain, that kid was not stopping McClain. McClain, left side. Ooh, he almost took the pass. Wraps it around. Loose puck right in front, up in the air. He swatted at it. Jane comes over. McClain did a really nice job there, getting it to the net, and it's going to be offsides. That's weird.
Looked like he was looking for the pass, but then the kid laid out and trying to figure out how to get it through an entire body.
Here's that goal by Leader here on the left side. He comes across, comes in front, and from the side, he takes a shot and it just hits the upper corner there. Off the face-off, Cotton's going to pick it up. He's got Gehlert with him and Murph. Indian Hill with the puck, send it far side. Right at the line, held in there by Murph. Murph sends it in. Indian Hill with the puck in their own zone. Gehlert, Cotton takes it away. Cotton has it. Passing right in front, trying to get it to Murph. Bounces off the wall. Malicki sends it in. Off the goaltender's pads. Bounces up. Cotton on the near side. Murph helps him out. Loose puck. Malicki with another shot. And
no rebound on that one, and we had someone sitting in front waiting for it.
We did. Much more exciting game. 3:55 left to go in the second period. Jackets up 3-1. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. We have Leader, Young, Muir, Malicki, Brink, And Buselink in net. Leader on the near side trying to pass it across the ice to Muir, and it was taken away there by Indian Hill. That number 63. Leader takes it back, and then loose puck, Young. Back to Indian Hill. Young dumps it in. Now we're going on the forecheck, and who do you want on the forecheck? Young. Or Burke. Burke's not out there. Indian Hill picks up the puck. They're flying down the ice. Malicki on the coverage. A pass on the near side, and that was a great play by Buselink. They're going to ice it down. It was a 2-on-1, and Malicki covered the one guy, and a good shift. Let's take a look at it. Why talk about it when I can look at it? They're coming down the ice. A 2-on-1. Passing it on the weak side, and a nice shift over by Buselink. Fantastic play, Buselink. Face-off puck in our zone. Hammond wins it, gets it to Gehlert. Gehlert bounced it off the wall. There's Burke. Burke getting it to the line to Heerdt. Back to Hammond. Hammond trying to hit Burke, but taken away by Indian Hill.
Ooh,
it's going to be offsides now. Little collision there at the blue line. Hammond, Burke, Heerdt, Gehlert, Stoessner, Buselink. Stoessner with the puck off the face-off, banks it off the wall, gets it to Heerdt. Heerdt going offensive attack, top of the circle, takes a shot,
great toe
and that's
drag.
a goal in there.
Beautiful toe drag. Did you see that? That was...
And so Heerdt with the goal. And my son, Mason Stoessner, with the assist there. Jackets up now 4-1 against the Rangers. Puck is dropped and Burke goes after it right away. No time for celebration, says Jackson Burke, and he says, let's get to work.
You celebrate at the end of the game.
Yeah, celebrate at the end of the game. Burke behind the net to Heerdt with a turn and a shot. I forgot to add the other shot. Heerdt, Hammond, trying to pass it. Indian Hill picks it up. Indian Hill skating through the neutral zone, covered by Gehlert. Gehlert moves in, knocks that puck away. Indian Hill picks it up, easily knocked away there by Stoessner. And the loose puck picked up there by Cobbs. And then knocked back into our zone.
That didn't go out of the zone?
That did not go out of the zone.
Oh, wow. It is hard to see these lines sometimes.
Maybe our eyes are old. Nice play there by...
If I were curling, I'd be fine. I can see this.
Oh, and that was a close one. Indian Hill had a pass there.
So let me ask you this, though. You lay out, you get that puck. You're on the ground. What do you do?
Get up.
Do you have time for that?
Yeah.
You stop the puck from going to the corner so you can lay down, and the goalie just reaches out and says, thank you.
Oh, that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't care if our guys get hit hard. It's fine as long as they make a play on it. You know, get rid of the puck before they get hit or do something that stops them from advancing. They can take hits, but make them count. Take the hit and do something with that. Muir getting the puck in the offensive zone. I thought that was a little bit of head grab there.
I don't know. He's just doing a little bit too much.
McClain sends it in the zone, and it's going to be offsides against the Jackets. My timer's off. We're at 1:49 left to go in the second period. Jackets up now 4-1. McClain dumps the puck in after the leader face-off. Far side boards. Cobb's going in after it. Number 24 of Indian Hill passing it near side. Jane on the coverage. He gets knocked down. They take a shot, and it's blocked there by Matty Muir. Matty now on the offensive attack. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just kept thinking about how you're always so hard on Matty. He does a great defensive play and tries to go offensive attack and somehow bubbles it on the offense.
I know.
He makes some awesome defensive play, and then in the transition, somehow he messes it up. But we love him.
I think maybe he just does a little bit too much sometimes.
All right, Malicki to Jane. Jane here dumps the puck in.
Oh, they're going to call icing
that's
on that.
No. He crossed the line. He sent it
he
over.
was pretty much right at the line. So
53 seconds.
It was very close enough where I've seen people.
Our sideline reporter Heidi Stoessner says it was icing.
That's why we have field reporters.
That's
Start
right.
Positioning them at different spots in the rink so we can get all perspectives.
And Jeremy Burke, our remote.
And we got people at home, our field reporter.
Our remote color commentator.
It's a team effort.
Yes, it is. I wish I could put up the comments, you know.
I'm waiting to see when Jeremy Burke's going to return to the mic here.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm scheduling him for next week.
Well,
your production assistant is signing him up.
If you missed what I said before, I'm not going to be there
Friday, right?
I'm not going to be doing it Friday, but I'll be there Saturday, icing against the Jackets. Yeah, when Jeremy was the color man, it was he would say some strategic stuff, and I just look at him like, man, you were way over my head.
It was vibrant colors.
No, I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
You have a coach experienced like Jeremy.
23 seconds.
Jeremy's basically saying that we stink. That's why he needed to speak up. We stink. I agree. Hey, I agree with you, Jeremy. I saw him lift his arms. I said he lifted his arms up.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was an elbow. Oh, wait, no, on the boards over there. Yeah, we both, that one over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't think, but we just believe in Jackson more than Jeremy does. I'm just kidding.
All right, the Rangers try to take it to the net. Malicki's going to knock it away on the far side. Murph's going to get it, flip it right over that guy. We love you too, Jeremy. Cotton with the full court pressure there. He's got Gehlert with him, but too little too late. And the Jackets run out of time here in the second period to get another goal there. Jackets lead 4-1 against the Indian Hill Rangers. Let's take a look at your second period summary. We had a penalty. Jackson with that elbowing, a goal by the Rangers at 5:49, and then a goal, Jake Leader at 5:35, and then Jake Heerdt from Mason at 2:56. If we got some time, let's take a look at some of these replays. The third and fourth goal, here we are. Here's the third goal right here. Near side. This is Leader with the shot in the corner off the pipe. And then let's take a look at the fourth goal for the Jackets. Jake Heerdt.
It's a little toe drag.
Yep.
Right there. Just
takes a shot.
Worked it away around the defender.
Right in. All right, Jackets getting set up here for the third and final period of play here. And don't forget, like I said, tune in next week where we have the state tournament, Mid-Am Hockey State Tournament, Gilmore Academy. We have a game Friday at 3 and 2 games on Saturday. Last period of play here. I said second period. It's the third period.
Sure, Jeremy's
I was going to say, Jeremy's watching at home. Is that a penalty, Jeremy?
Dance moves right here.
That was a little rough dancing. So was that roughing? All right, Murph with the puck. Gets in the offensive zone. They knock it out. Cotton's going to dump it in there. Puck on the near side. Cotton. Jane comes up. Keeps it in. Puck back behind the net. Indian Hill with possession. They're going to skate it out of the zone. Murph on the coverage just takes that guy's puck away right out of his pocket, but they pick it back up on the near side here. Jane on the coverage. Passed it back and a shot. It was redirected up. Luckily, it was not near the net. Puck on the far side, Gehlert. A centering pass from Indian Hill, picked up by Murph, knocked away, picked up by Gehlert and Jane. Gehlert tried to pass it to Jane, and now this guy's got some open ice, but he's going to run into none other than Matty Muir, as he just basically says, "What are you doing? Give me that puck. It's mine."
Yeah, that was a little too easy.
Well, of course it was easy. Indian Hill is going to keep it in, though. Jane picks it up back behind the net, sends it near side.
He drew 3 guys to him, though.
Brink flips it out. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to stop. No icing. Brink.
We got a gap. There's a gap literally in the center ice there. We got to cover that.
Yeah, we do.
Then
all right.
But they iced it, so.
They did. Indian Hill with the icing.
That was just an awkward shift change transition there because we left like a hole in our defense. And
yeah.
That's one of those things where better teams will see that and hurt you for it. So we are lucky there.
And yes, Mrs. Burke is definitely, Shannon is definitely breaking the rules with the solo cup. You have to be a member here to do that. All right, puck in the neutral zone, dumped in by Indian Hill, and they're calling a penalty, a slashing penalty on Caden. My wife picked that out.
He whacked him with his stick afterwards, but, I mean, if the kid's jamming you in the back of the head.
That's what happens, yeah.
I feel like you get a whack afterwards.
Oh, they did? Yeah, it was definitely slashing. Well, he motioned slashing. All right, Jackets on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half. It's in our zone, face-off. Matty Muir in the near side corner trying to get a hold of that puck. He's doing a nice job. That was a nice physical hit. He's taking a hit from behind there, and
yeah, there's 2 guys going in on it.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's good because it takes their guys off out of the action, puts them on the boards. If we can hold one of our guys holding the puck in the corner on a penalty kill, that's excellent. Puck gets sent back into their zones, and so far it's a 30-second kill. The Jackets doing a nice job. Puck in the neutral zone. Matty Muir picks it up, dumps it forward. It's back in the offensive zone. Hammond on the full court pressure there. Indian Hill. Matty Muir, he had some evil look in his eye. Do you ever see that evil look? I've never seen that evil look.
That to me didn't.
It looked kind of evil,
it didn't
man.
look like it's evil. It looked like I'm a little exhausted and I got to do this, but I got to hit this.
Great play by Indian Hill, swerving in and out to head to the net, and a great defensive play by Osmalicki to hold him.
I think he got a little roughed up on that shift. I think he was feeling it a little bit.
Yeah. Puck was stopped there by Buselink. I'm giving them a shot there. Hammond at the face-off circle. Stoessner, Burke, Gehlert, and we're still on the penalty kill here for 17 seconds. Puck back behind the net. Gehlert holding on to it behind the net. Stoessner waiting by the side, knocks it away. And somehow that's a power play goal there by the Rangers. I didn't even see that happen, but they're going to get a power play goal. Hey. They cut the lead in half, 4-2, with 10:43 left to go. Gehlert with the puck, near side. Flipping it to Heerdt. Heerdt gets it on the near side with a nice pass to Burke, but it bounces right off his stick. Puck on the far side, Heerdt. Heerdt flips it in. Burke on the forecheck. Indian Hill with the puck behind the net. They're going to dump the puck in.
Should be ice. Yeah.
9:56 left to go in the game.
Going back to their goal, it is great strategy by Gehlert to pin the puck against the boards.
Yeah.
You know, try and kill some of the time on a penalty kill. It is a little difficult for their goalie when it's right behind his net because he's got to, you know, continuously swivel to find the puck behind him. That can be a little hard. Uh-oh.
All right, Indian Hill has a chance on the right-hand side here, and they take a shot and get it in. Yikes. All right, they got some momentum here in the third period. 9:48 left to go in the game. We're down by 1. That 2-goal lead is tough.
Up by 1. We're up by 1.
We're up by 1, sorry. All right, Cotton at the face-off circle here. Murph, Gehlert, Jane, Muir. By the way, they changed goalies. I don't know if you noticed that. No, they didn't. They have the same goalie out there. Off the face-off there. Murph's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Muir to Cotton on the far side. Cotton sending it in. Cotton centers it. Indian Hill picks it up. Passing on the far side, covered there by Jane. Sent towards the net. Buseling's going to put his glove down on it for a stoppage of play. 9:21 left to go in the game. Jackets up 4-3. Cotton at the face-off circle. Malicki out there. Stoessner. Murph. Gehlert. Puck behind the net there. Gehlert picks it up. Passing cross ice to Murph. Tips it. And he's going to chase it down in the offensive zone. Murph. Puck's going to go out of the zone. Held in there. Oh, that should be offsides, but we're not saying anything. Gehlert with a shot towards the net. Missing the net. Goes on the far side. Held in there by the Jackets. Indian Hill's going to pick it up. Indian Hill on the attack here on the near side. Shot fired. Oh, just missing the net. Yikes. Goes out of the zone. Re-enters the zone. That's going to be offsides. Indian Hill. 8:43 left to go in the game. We're up 4-3. We could use another goal right now.
Obviously, the next goal is vital. You either tie it up or extend the lead and have a chance of putting it away.
Just got to get that puck in the net. Leader. Face-off. Indian Hill dumps it in, but Malicki's going to pick it up, chip it out into the offensive zone. And they're going to call that icing. We're going to take a face-off into our zone. .8:33 left to go in the game. 4-3 Jackets. Leader at the face-off circle. Puck goes back behind the net. That was really close. Leader picks up the puck. He's got it. He's going to skate out into the neutral zone. He's covered there. Loses the puck. Caden Young picks it up. Caden passing to Stoessner. Stoessner moving forward, dumping it in. Should have put the puck on the net. Young on the far side knocks the puck away. Indian Hill's going to get it out of the zone. Now Indian Hill has a chance on the far side. Stoessner going to poke that puck away. They send it towards the net. Malicki's going to stop it. He passes near side to Brink. Brink dumps it in. Young's going to go in. Young on the offense. He's back behind the net. Centers it. But Indian Hill was there. Gehlert trying to keep the puck in. Indian Hill gets it out. There, watch the guy on the weak side, okay. Shot fired by Indian Hill. Saved there by Buseling. got a lot of coaches there on the bench. I think you're only allowed 3 coaches on the bench. They got 3 guys in the box. They got a bunch of coaches there.
Definitely too many, but I don't think they care.
Ooh, shot from the blue line there by Indian Hill. They've outshot us 16-13. But the Jackets ahead on the scoreboard here. 7:31 left to go. Hammond at the face-off circle. Gehlert picks it up after the face-off on the far side. Indian Hill with the puck back behind the net. On the far side boards, Hammond on the coverage. Puck goes near side. Gehlert chasing it down. Gehlert, he's going to get the puck out. Indian Hill picks it back up in the neutral zone. They send the puck the opposite side. Nice physical play there by Gehlert. D-to-D pass here by Indian Hill, number 24, big guy. Passing it forward, nice tip there by Indian Hill into our zone. They make a quick change. Gehlert with the puck, passing, far side. Shot and a rebound and a score there by Indian Hill. They're going to tie it up here. Off the rebound. They've got all the momentum. What are we going to do? Let's see how the Jackets respond. Leader at the face-off circle. Face-off gets punched into our zone. Muir. Cobbs dumps the puck in. Leader with a shot, just missed off his blade. Indian Hill passing there right in the front. Clipped there by Malicki and Muir. Muir's going to pick up the puck. What's he going to do with it, Ian? I'm sorry.
He's going to do nothing.
He had a hard time with that.
There's an awful lot of snow out there. This is crazy.
Yep, Muir with the puck. He passes it to Leader. Quick pass to Cobbs. Leader's going in. He's got the puck. Oh, he almost said there's a penalty there.
He just kept going after Cobbs even though the puck was nowhere near him anymore.
Well, that's good for the Jackets. That means we're going to be on the power play. All right, Jackets on the power play here for a minute and a half, and now is the time to take advantage of the extra man. Malicki, Murph, Cotton out there, Gehlert, and Muir. Murph sends it to Malicki on the near side corner. Malicki, and Indian Hill is going to get it out of the zone. Nice play by Muir.
Did it not go all the way?
I don't know. They called it off probably. Muir to Murph to Cotton. Cotton dumps the puck in. 47 seconds left on the power play here. Now is the chance. Puck hits the glass and hits the border of it, and they're going to ice it down.
Yeah, that came off the glass a little odd there.
4:49 left to go in the game. We're tied at 4. 36 seconds left in the power play. Hammond, Heerdt, Burke, Jane, Stoessner. Puck is sent out of our zone. Stoessner picks it up there in the neutral zone, banks it off the wall, gets it back on the offensive boards. Heerdt chasing it down. They make a pass there, get it out of the zone. Stoessner chasing it down, chips it to Hammond. Hammond picks it up.
Got
Hammond
3-on-2 if we can do this right.
Hammond takes a shot off the top post. Goes near side. Jane's going to pick it up. Jane on the boards here. Heerdt holding the line there. Gets the puck to Hammond. Hammond with a shot. It's going to go out of play.
Yeah.
All right, the penalty is killed off by Indian Hill, and we just have 4 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Face off here in the near side boards. Leader in the offensive side. Brink with a shot. It was tipped. Young back behind the net. And Indian Hill is going to pick it up. Be physical. Here we go, guys. Jane keeps it in. Loose puck picked up by Jane. Brink with a shot off the goaltender. Good shot by Brink. Off the goaltender, goes up in the netting.
I think we're going to get this puck down a little bit.
3:49 left to go in the game. We're tied at 4 apiece. Leader, Young, Brink, Stoessner, Jane. Puck is dropped. Indian Hill trying to get it out. Stoessner keeps it in. Puck at the line. It's flipped up, caught by Stoessner. He gets it, sends it to the net, off the goaltender there. Stoessner back behind the net, shoves that guy over. No penalty. There's no penalty. Backhand. Uh-oh, just knocked off the blocker, I think. Leader. Puck on the far side boards, a little back and forth, and Indian Hill's going to get it out. Jane's going to pick it up. Jane passing to Stoessner here on the near side. Stoessner to Brink, tips it in. Jackets make a quick change. Cotton comes out. Pass taken away by Gehlert, making his way towards the net. The puck is knocked away there. Gehlert back behind the net, centering it. Young to Gehlert. Gehlert with a turnaround shot. And the Jackets really doing a good job trying to make a play on the net here. Puck in the neutral zone. Jane. Jane making his way forward. Gehlert following behind him. Jane tried to pass it right in front, but nobody was there. Puck at the line, held in by Stoessner. He sends it in deep. Jane in the far side corner on the forecheck, trying to center it. Gehlert was there. Stoessner comes over. Front side corner. Stoessner with a backhand shot, just missing the net. That would have been a great play.
Lots of pressure, but we've got to put it in the net. Come on, guys.
They're going to ice the puck down. All right. I don't know why my clock is way off. It's 1:58 left to go. Why? That's really unusual. Why is the time running down? I mean, I think I'm pretty good with the timer. Were they letting things go? Who knows? A full minute difference. All right, here we go. Leader at the face-off circle. Cobbs, Muir, Malicki, McClain. Malicki sends it to the net. It's up in the air and caught there by the goaltender for Indian Hill. Leader at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped and tipped. McClain in the corner, back behind the net. McClain centering it, and a quick shot by Leader. It just doesn't go in. Leader in the far side boards. Leader really going after it. He's got the puck, and he just willed it in there. What a great play that was by Leader. He has really been something today.
He is hungry right now.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Indian Hill is on the attack for once. Matty Muir takes that away easily. Just pass it out of that zone. Get it up. We got a minute left. Yeah, see the clock? Something's wrong. They're running the clock faster than it should. All right, a little bit of melee right in front.
24 just came in. Well, he's got Matthew in a headlock.
Lots happening here.
And better not take Matthew. I mean, he didn't do anything. He just put him in a headlock.
A little bit of action happening off the play there.
Oh, my older son would beat the shit out of him. That kid will be in the hospital.
So no penalty on all that.
No penalty for a headlock. Nothing.
All right, here we go. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Jackets on the far side board. So trying to chip it out. We got 50 seconds left. Murph picks up the nice pass here. And he's going to attack here on the near side boards. Shot fired, missing the net.
That's an elbow there, too.
Puck gets out of the zone. Gets sent in for an offsides call. .23 seconds left to go in the game. Tied at 4 apiece. I'm sure Indian Hill would love to tie us. Cotton at the face-off circle. Jane with the puck to Murph. Here we go. Murph attacking. It's back behind. You got to put the puck on the net. You can't dump it in at this point. Puck back to the line. Puck right in front. Backhand shot. And it's held down. Hey, they're not stopping the clock.
Run the clock.
Come on, man. These guys stink at their clock. They stink at the clock. I'm telling you, I've been keeping track.
the clock.
They've been burning the clock all third period. I keep track right with them, and they're burning it. I do. Every time they drop the puck, I trigger. I keep track of this. They're burning the clock over there. All right, here we go. Cotton at the face-off circle. They put up 3 seconds on the board. So, Cotton at the face-off circle. Jane, I would say pull our goaltender. Pull our goaltender.
They're not letting them take a timeout. Even
Why?
though we're allowed a timeout, they're saying no.
And that's it. All right, this game ends in a tie. You know what? That's fine. It was a great physical game by Indian Hill. They had some things go their way. It was the Jackets versus Indian Hill and the refs. It's going to finish off at a tie game. Let's take a look at the third period summary. It's going to be a penalty early on by Caden Young, and then 3 unanswered goals by the Rangers to tie it up, and then a penalty by them right at the end of the game. First period, we saw 2 goals, one by Nolan and one by Will. And then the second period, a goal by Jake Leader and Jake Heerdt. All right, time now for the Monsters Among Us Monster Play of the Game. And I'm going to have to say player of the game, and it's going to be...
Look at that. The coach and Buselink are getting into it.
My monster player of the game is going to be Jake Leader. The monster player, I thought he did a really nice job attacking the net and being physical player, and Jake Leader played like Jake Leader today, and I just absolutely love it. So there he is right there on the near side. He takes a shot, hits the upper right-hand corner, and what a great game by the Jackets. We tied it here with Indian Hill, but that's okay. It was a great physical game.
It seemed like a home cooker.
Yeah, it sure did seem like a home cooker.
Home cooking.
Thanks to Monsters Among Us for that monster play of the game. Check out stories of UFOs, ghosts, Bigfoot, and more. True tales of the unexplained. And if that's a little too scary, check out Monsters Among Us Junior. And don't forget our other sponsor, Taco Bell. The only thing that crunches harder than our defenseman is a cheesy gordita crunch.
Never gets old.
No. Only a few more games we get to do that. And next week, of course, this Mid-Am Hockey State Tournament. Tune in for those games when I can. We do have a game on Friday I will not be at, and Heidi won't be either, so maybe we'll find some, or Heidi thinks she's going to be there. She's looking at me. So, okay, so Heidi might be coming to that game, so she'll do the broadcasting. You guys get a break from me and Ian for a game. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Any of the last-minute comments?
No, 2 very different games.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate to get a tie against a team of that caliber.
That happens.
But they played the game that Indian Hill came out playing, a certain type of game that worked well for them here at home. And it worked out the way I'm sure they wanted it to.
Yeah. All right, thanks, everybody.